For 27 years, the Belmont Freetown Cultural Arts and Folk Performing Company has taken audiences on a mystical journey, celebrating the vibrant culture, music, dance, and storytelling traditions of Trinidad and Tobago. This September is no different as we get ready for Cultural Explosion 5, a Wondrous Odyssey. This morning, let me welcome Secretary and performer with the Belmont Freetown, Jeanine Remy, alongside Marcia Mark, tutor and senior dancer. Good morning, ladies.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
How are we doing this morning?
Good.
Wonderful.
All right, so Cultural Explosion is back for the 5th installment. Janine, tell me what that means to the company.
To the company, this means ancestral journey, a really important educational experience within our culture. It's a really exciting, vibrant one. It's probably the show that's most dear to our heart.
Nice. And it's the 5th one, so that means, last year I understand it was sold out. So it was a nice showing and a nice impact. But before we get into what we can expect for this year, I also understand that there was a cultural exchange with Montreal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marcia, tell me a little bit about that exchange.
Okay, hi. So we went on a cultural exchange with the West Can Folk Performing Company out of Montreal, Canada. And they celebrated their 44th anniversary this year. So they had a gala experience. And we were able to go to meet them, to take part in their gala. And we also did some workshops with a Colombian organization as well, where they taught us their culture in terms of dance and music.
Nice.
So it was a wonderful experience for us. We carried about 23 of our members.
That's a lot of
dancers
people.
And drummers. So yeah, it was a wonderful experience being
Tell
there.
me, what was the feedback from those people who went on the trip?
Oh, so the feedback was really great because we carried some of our junior members,
Nice.
ranging from 12 to 16. So it was a first time for them, and it was a good experience, just being out of the country for the first time and seeing new things and experiencing new things. And the audience as well from the gala was very captivated by us because there were also people from the Caribbean as
Nice,
well.
of
So
course.
they were really taken, they accepted us well, and it was a great experience for
Do
us.
you feel like you guys learned anything while out there as well?
Yeah, we did, based on seeing the different types of people that are in Montreal from different Caribbean countries.
Right.
And, they just accepting us, and they were really captivated by our performances, and they were like, oh, I remember this from back when I was home.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see a group from Trinidad coming to Montreal, because we don't always have something like this, that representation and stuff like that. So it was great for them.
Fantastic. Janine, tell me what we have in store for this coming Saturday, because the show is on the 27th of September at Queen's Hall. Tell me, what can we expect regarding the theme, particularly a Wondrous Odyssey? What does that theme mean in terms of what we can expect to see?
Yes. So a Wondrous Odyssey. We are taking you through a journey, all right, an ancestral journey, all right, teaching or just reenacting what our ancestors went through so that we can have the privileges that we have today, all right, through dance, through storytelling, through drumming, through music, all right. It will be the total experience. Again, just taking you through that lineage of where we were to where we are right now.
Yeah, I see you all running with the theme where rhythm meets remembrance. So it definitely journeys along that same
along that
ancestral
theme, yeah.
journey. Our tickets are only $200. What time does the show start?
6:30.
6:30 p.m. on Saturday at Queen's Hall. Where do we get tickets?
Queen's Hall box office. We have tickets, and any member of the organization.
Yeah. All right, Marcia, tell me, what does preparation for a show like this look like for the company?
Well, we have been preparing for this for the past 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a really long preparation because we have introduced more drama into our production this year. So it's more, as Jeanine said, along the storytelling line. So we have a lot more drama. So we always try to have our kids, our junior company, into the drama. So they would be the ones really doing all the acting
Okay.
for the audience.
I think we may have missed a piece of what you said because I think we're having some trouble with your microphone. But basically, in case you missed it, what you're saying is basically that, you know, the preparation has been a long one because of the introduction of new things, especially, and incorporating the younger people. And it, of course, takes a little bit longer of a journey. Janine, when it comes to preparation, I don't think people understand how much work it takes to go into what you might end up seeing. But it might just be to dancing on stage for 2 hours or acting on stage for 2 hours, as the case may be. But months and months of preparation. Can you tell me the importance of going through that journey, and what is the journey from when you start rehearsal to when you end up on stage at Queen's Hall this Saturday?
Well, a lot, especially for the juniors, I would say that we are doing a lot of like a new style of dance. We are introducing them to new styles. We are also trying to allow them to understand the journey that happened before. So also educating them and, you know, putting it in a way that they will understand how to really embody that, all right? So that's telling them, you know, what the character is, or, you know, who the impersonation, like how they are supposed to embody it, all right? And actually just rehearsing it over and over so it becomes comfortable for them, because it's really new to them, although, you know, the seniors may have been a little more accustomed to it by now, but the juniors is something new for them. So it's really long periods of just rehearsing over and over to make it feel comfortable to them, make it feel natural.
Yeah, but more than that, it sounds like you also get a little bit of a history class. You also get some information sharing.
Information, yes.
Passing on that knowledge from generation to generation, using the arts to do it so that it sticks as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so any words you would give, Marcia, to encourage somebody to come out this Saturday before we wrap?
Okay, so you guys are in for a treat. You guys are going to experience what we have been toiling for in the past 5 months. It has been a lot of hard work, dedication, and commitment from each and every one of our members. So just be prepared to be taken on a journey, a wondrous odyssey, an adventure, an experience.
All right, Marcia, I don't know what's going on with your microphone this morning, but every time you start to talk, something going wrong. I don't know what's happening. But Marcia is basically saying to come on out and witness all the hard work they've been working on. It's happening this Saturday at Queen's Hall, kicking off at 6:30 p.m. You do not want to miss it. Tickets are only $200. Get them at the Queen's Hall box office. Go and get them today, because last year's show was sold out. I don't think you want to miss out on this year's show. Ladies, thank you so very much for joining us this morning, and all the best this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. We take a quick break and we come back with more. When we come back, we talk in Tobago Carnival, the actual mass. Stay tuned. Look at it.